Welcome back to Morrocco Method International, where nice things happen. And today we have a very honored special guest, Hilton Tobin from Toronto, Canada. And we're here in California at 65 degrees. And Hilton's going to tell us the warm temperature in Toronto today.
2 degrees.
All right. So that's why we're in California, and he's thinking about
Morrocco Method.
And California.
California. The beautiful climate here and the scenery's
All right, so basically we're here today to address the men, mainly. Men and hair loss and hair thinning, because guys don't get enough attention, and women are having hair loss and hair thinning for the first time globally in the last 3 years, which is like 30%. It's a new epidemic. But the men are like always at 70%, going to 80%. And I'm really concerned about the kids today, because they're all using these pomades and gels and mousses, and men and women, but men. Do you understand what's inside most of the gels, pomades, all of them is polymers. Polymers are liquid plastic. See this? Plastic. See this? Plastic. See this? Plastic. That's liquid inside the junk that you're putting on your hair and scalp, so the scalp can't breathe.
It clogs follicles.
Oh, yeah, and you're actually going to go guaranteed hair loss and hair thinning. So I've created 3 new pomades, and we're going to discuss. But getting to the point right now, Hilton is here to start off with a conversation about his before and after history and why he's here. He's been driving me for 5-7 years. You've been emailing, calling, giving you advice, hair thinning, now back to regrowth.
Absolutely. 7 years. And I think it's more than just coincidence. I think it's fate that drew me to Morrocco Method and to Anthony. And I testify thoroughly from my heart here that this is, without question and without hesitation, the #1 hair care line in the entire universe. I do not exaggerate one word with this. Morrocco Method hair care products restored my thinning hair and hair loss.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Oh, thank you. I've had people coming up to me and saying, "What did you do to your hair? What have you done? What is it?" Doctors, friends, associates, acquaintances. "What's your secret? What is it?" And I said, Morrocco Method. And there's a real theme of transcendence here with Morrocco Method, because Anthony educates his customers and educates the world.
The most important thing is education. You have to know what's going on, how did you get there, and where you're going.
And not only did Anthony provide and produce these incredible, absolutely phenomenal hair care products, he's got a unique theory called spokes in the wheel.
Exactly.
My goodness. If you go into a hair salon or to a doctor's office, you'll say, use this product, use this product. Anthony Morrocco transcends this completely. Are you getting proper sleep? What are your sleeping patterns like? What's your diet like? Are you breathing properly? Are you exercising? You don't hear that anywhere. And I know I certainly didn't, until I came across this.
Yeah, spokes in the wheel, I tell that to everybody. It's like you just can't pick up a shampoo. Like, I'm losing my hair, I'm thinning, I'm going bald. What shampoo do I use? Oh, great. Do you think in the universe you can pick up a shampoo your hair and say, oh, it all grew back? Oh, what are your stress levels? What's your diet like? Are you doing yoga? Or are you basically going down doing video games in the downtown mall? In your exercise, are you walking? What's your attitude like? It's like spokes in a wheel. Now we get to the products, and the Morrocco Method has an array of products. We do 5 different types of shampoos, 5 different types of conditioners, 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 elements, 5 types of hair on the body. The universe is composed of 5. Fire, air, earth, water, ether, chi. We had a great chi class this morning, by the way.
Oh, incredible. Right overlooking the ocean. Oh.
So we did a Qigong class today. I do it every Sunday at 10. Everyone's welcome. Anytime you're in Los Osos, come visit us. Or right over the Pacific Ocean. An hour and a half, 2-hour class. energy, energy, energy. And that's what's inside my formulas. They're formulated by the lunar cycle. They're wild crafted, hand-picked from all over the world. And now you need to alternate fire, air, earth, water, and ether. You need to use scalp massager, blood, air, more circulation, brushing, a really natural boar bristle brush. You go on my website, Morrocco Method International. Check out our brushes. Check out our... I actually have this made because in the world there's no 100% rubber scalp massager. Everything's latex. Wow, another strange effect.
And if I may add, Anthony, the first time I'm coming to the hair doctor of holistic hair care, and Anthony vociferously highlighted to me the importance of using this to shampoo with. My brain didn't feel any more clear than it ever has before. My scalp felt detoxed. This accentuates the effect of Anthony's products. Unbelievable. And this is going to be something that I'm going to use for the rest of my life.
Very good. Yeah, it's the blood. You get you more blood and more air circulation. So when you massage with your hands, we're not strong enough. See all these little knobs in here? This is all natural 100% rubber, nice and thick. And you massage into the scalp. And when I'm in the shower, by the way, I do the lymph nodes, the lymph glands, the whole body. Then when I finish showering, I actually start drying off with this. I have one in each hand. I start from the top, actually getting nice stimulation to the whole body. So you can't do enough stimulation. And then during the day, you want to use the scalp massagers. I have one by my computer. I have one in my car. I have one by my desk. Everywhere's. And anytime you want, you just pick it up and, just stimulate yourself. We never get enough stimulation, not enough air, not enough blood circulation. So then we have different types of gels. We use aloe vera, whole leaf aloe vera. And Hilton will tell you about powdered aloe vera.
Through my years of research regarding holistic hair care and skin care, I have been duped, and I'm humbly telling you, the world out there, that you're being duped when you look at a label of a product and it says aloe juice on it, okay? This is aloe juice. This aloe juice is in Anthony's line, okay?
This is the filet mignon. This is like you take an aloe plant, you literally cut open the living leaf, not something in a laboratory, and inside this living leaf is this filet mignon, and that is the pulp that we use for all of our products.
And don't the native Aztecs of Mexico, did they not use that to counteract hair loss?
No, they had a laboratory 500 years ago in the middle of the jungle, and they would just go in there with scientific, and just take these powders and all of these different things and produce all of this laboratory stuff that they do today. So, of course, the only thing that was in the jungle was this. This was not in the jungle. None of this was in the jungle. This used to be a tree. This is what we use in all of our plant ingredients, and all of our is 100% natural plant.
Not powder where they take the skin and they grind the skin up in some blender, okay, and then sell it as a vitamin supplement and then mix it with water and call it aloe juice.
That's what McDonald's is doing with a big scandal right now with hamburger. They're calling it pink slime. And what they do is they get all the leftover carcasses and all the leftover garbage. They grind it all up and make a big paste. And they use a pink slime on it. And then they make hamburger patties and sell them as hamburger. When in fact, it's just leftover carcass. It's like, So that's what's happening with a lot of products. They say, we're natural, and I'm getting really fed up with it. We're organic, which doesn't exist any longer. No such thing. Organic is nature, and natural is nature. I mean, you go outside, you see nature, that's the only thing that's natural, that's organic. Everything else is just made in the laboratory. Don't get me started. So guys, hair loss, hair thinning, please look at your ingredient list. When you buy anything, turn it over. If you can't pronounce the word, it's made in the laboratory. If it's not a botanical name, it's made in the laboratory. If it says that it's aloe vera, if it says that it's clay, if it says that it's like, blueberry, That's what it is. Well, and then you have to do a little bit of research, but find out what's preserving your product. Is it a natural preservative, or is it made in the laboratory? Then what really makes me is they say PEG 14 or PEG 22 or PEG, M33. You know what that is? A PEG number is paint pigment. So if you go to Home Depot and you say I want a red pigment, that will be PEG 15. And that's what's in hair care, skin care, cosmetic care.
I used Blood of the Dragon 2 days ago for the first time. Okay, I use Anthony's line religiously, but because my hair's short, I tended to just stay away from gels. But this time I used it, being here hosted at Morrocco Method Hair Quarters. And as soon as I opened the bottle, I smelt this, the fresh aloe leaf.
Really?
And I have never once encountered that of any skin or hair care product that claims to have aloe in it. You are the first and only.
Thank you. Now the new line, I'm making a pomade, which is a hair dressing.
Okay.
Then we're making a spike for all you guys that want it to be stiff and really go there. Then we're making a hair relaxer and what do you call it? Straightener, a hair straightener. Because those are all done with lye, which is another subject we're going to get into, which is deadly. So first of all you young kids out there, especially now the adults are using it. I see movie stars at all levels, hair thinning massive, because they're using all these different mousses, gels, and pomades on the screen to look fabulous, but then the liquid plastic is destroying the breathing patterns, destroying the growth patterns, destroying the sebaceous glands, and going bald fast, thinning hair fast. This is a natural pomade. Beeswax, we're doing
Shea butter,
all natural ingredients. It's really amazing. You read every one of these ingredients, you will see that everything is coming from nature. Read the ingredients on your pomades, mousses, and gels. It'll say polymer this, polymer that. Plus a lot of words you can't even pronounce. So this is a hair dressing, very little, wet hands, massage in. And my nephew was the one who encouraged me to start doing this. I says, Alexander, what are you putting in your hair? He was 18. Oh, I don't even want to mention the names. I said, oh, well, that's got to stop. Then I go to the bank, see, 19, 21-year-old kids. I go down the street, 13, 15-year-old kids, thinning, 50% thinning. That's why I'm very excited to introduce the pomade, Blood of a Dragon styling gel. 100% natural. Put it in, leave it in. Then we're doing a spike, which is not ready, almost finished. That's going to be phenomenal. And the third one is what I'm really passionate about. Do you know what hair straighteners and hair relaxers are made from? Lye. I was talking to my chemist down at the laboratories in Los Angeles, and he was saying, Anthony, all my drains are plugged up at my rental, and they're plugged up from hair. He has a rental, so it's all full of hair, and I'm going to go down to the hardware store and buy Drano. And you know what Drano's made from? Lye. Oh. And you know what relaxes your hair? Lye. So you're literally, ladies and gentlemen, putting Drano on your hair. I have so many women, so many men contact me and say, my hair is breaking, I'm losing it, it's thinning. So I have another passion about, we are going to create a styling dragon relaxer relaxer straightener that's 100% natural. And that's the uncovering of my ultimate product that's coming up. So 3 in a row.